Salut les partisans des Canadiens. Hey Habs fans, welcome to this Q&A presented by RBC. We are live at the Bell Sports Complex here in Brossard for Dev Camp. And as you can see right next to me, I have a very special guest. David Reinbacher is here with us. David, how are you?
Good. I'm fine, thanks. You?
Doing great. I'm in great company right now. Now, I know for a fact that this chat is rolling. People got questions. They want to get to know you. But before we do that, I'm just going to explain a couple of things. Donc, ceci est une séance de questions et réponses présentée par RBC. Et David est avec nous en ce moment. Donc, comme d'habitude, nous allons donner un prix. C'est un chandail signé par David, un chandail des Canadiens. Donc, pour le gagner, vous n'avez qu'à poser vos questions dans le clavardage. Restez positif, aucun langage vulgaire ne sera toléré. Et comme d'habitude, restez jusqu'à la fin pour savoir si vous êtes le grand gagnant. We'll be giving away a Canadiens jersey signed by David himself. So all you have to do is stick around until the end of the show to find out if you are the grand winner. Ask your questions, and of course, always stay positive as no vulgar language will be tolerated in this chat. All right, David, enough of me just blabbing about information. You're at Dev Camp. It's the second day, technically, because it started yesterday. How's it been going for you?
It's really special. I get to know all the guys, get to know all the staff, so it's something special. I like it a lot. They welcome me with warm arms, I would say. Yeah, a lot of guys talked to me. They were asking about me, how the draft was and all that stuff, so it was kind of nice, explaining me how the Dev Camp is going. They were showing me around. Yeah, yesterday was special. I went with Beck, Mazar, and Logan. I went into the hot tub and we're like sitting there and talking a little bit about things. So it was something special. Yeah, we're enjoying it. But for sure, it's also time to work. So today was first practice. It was hard, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, that sounds like you had a nice little hangout yesterday. I had read in an article, I believe it was in The Athletic, that you were really excited to meet Lane Hutson. Did you guys get a chance to talk as well?
Yeah. We talked yesterday. We went to dinner with all the guys to Keck, and he was sitting at my table. So we talked a lot. He's such a nice guy. He's quiet, but he talks a lot if he gets to know you. So
Nice.
Yeah, today on the ice I was also with him the whole time. So yeah, he's a good player, really good player. So I like to play with him. He can do crazy stuff. So yeah, it's a nice guy.
You mentioned the draft and them checking in on you to see how it was. It's been a couple of days now. Have you been able to process any of it?
No, not really. It's still incredible. Still can't believe what's going on. Yeah, now to be here, to put on the jersey from Montreal, it's so a huge honor for me. I'm so excited to look forward in the next 2 days, get on the ice and all that stuff. So yeah, it's something incredible. I guess I will figure it out later when I'm back home or something and get a little bit of rest.
It'll hit you at the most random time when you're just walking around your apartment. You're like, oh, whoa, that actually happened. This is a real thing that you experienced.
Yeah.
Were you able to experience it with your family and friends in Nashville?
Yeah, they were all my family. My whole family was there. My grandparents, my brother, my uncle, my dad. So it was something special, especially my grandparents. They did so much for me. So I'm so happy that they could come to this event and enjoying it with me. Yeah, afterwards I saw them and they were in tears. So I guess they're really happy. So I'm thankful for that.
What a beautiful moment. I'm sure Nashville is very different from Austria.
It is.
Very hot. We have our first fan question here from Amy White 90. What's one thing you're excited to do or see in Montreal?
I would say downtown. It's huge. It's something different to Austria. It's modern. It's a huge marina there to visit. So I'm excited to go there today and see the locker room, see the arena and all that stuff. So I'm really excited and looking forward to it. Yeah,
downtown Montreal can be a bit of a sensory overload, but I guarantee it's less hectic than Broadway in Nashville.
Okay.
You can walk a little bit more. It doesn't take forever to cross the street. It's better. Lucy L08 is asking, did you like the blue book that a fan gave you? We wanted to show you how much you're loved and welcomed here. So we have this book here for everyone watching on this stream. David got this beautiful little book with a ton of fan messages on each page, nice and full. What was it like for you to get this and to have this book? It's full of positivity and fans have really taken to you here.
It's something special. I gotta say thank you for the fans who welcomed me with warm arms. They were caring about me. They were like texting me some good messages, so thank you for them. I feel like from first second on, I felt like home here. It's so familiar here, so yeah, thank you for all fans. I'm really enjoying it.
Well, very glad that you have this. For those who are maybe a little less familiar with you as a player, could you describe maybe your style of play?
Yeah, I'm a two-way defenseman, more kind of a breakout defenseman who can skate out with the puck, good long stick, good skater, calm with the puck. For sure, I try to create some offense, but I'm kind of like breakout defenseman, tries to feed the offensive guys and get those guys going.
Well, I have a question here from, I believe, Tyler Hardy. What do you think your best quality is as a player?
Oh, well, like I said before, breaking out the zone, good long passes, finding the guys from the breakout. Yeah, to feed them, that they can create some offensive chances or score some nice goals.
Was hockey always your first love?
It was, yeah. So
yeah.
my dad played hockey back in Austria, and my brother's playing, so kind of like a hockey family. So it was, yeah, my first love, I would say.
So I've never actually been to Austria, but when I think of a lot of countries in Europe, I always think, football, soccer is like the sport. So in Austria, nowadays, do you find more people are into hockey there? Like, what is it like?
It starts getting better, that a lot of young kids get to start playing hockey. There are more rinks. Yeah, they're caring more about hockey. It's getting bigger and bigger. They're taking more care about it. It's getting more money into it. So, yeah, I would say it's coming slowly. I hope it's getting more and more, that a lot of more Austrian kids can enjoy the ride now. I have.
I'm sure you've heard it multiple times, but Thomas Vanek and you are tied for highest drafted Austrian. And funnily enough, he was drafted in 2003, but also in Nashville. Yeah. That's like a pretty crazy coincidence, don't you think?
It is crazy. So I can't believe it that I'm now like standing with Vanek on the top there. But yeah, I would say it's just numbers. I gotta now prove it that it's right, that Montreal choose me at 5. So a lot of work in front of me, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm enjoying it. It's a good staff here. They're all taking care about the boys. So yeah, it's something different here. It's really, really crazy. So I can't believe it.
Have you met Thomas Vanek? Have you ever spoken to him?
No, I didn't meet him, but he sent me a message right after the draft, which I got when I was in an interview. So yeah, it was stunning.
Your phone was just like going off the entire time you were doing interviews, I bet. I have a question here from Mark Eat Mark. Welcome to Montreal, David. What would your walkout theme song be? Oh. If you could have one, like at the Bell Center, because obviously they don't do that for like individual players, but let's say if they did.
Hard. Probably Sorry for What or Puffin' Sooties, something like that. Okay. Yeah, it's like really slow and enjoying, so something like that.
Pretty good choices. All right. We have another question here for it's a Victor thing. Hey, David. Habs gave you number 36. Do you plan on sticking with it or another one?
For sure. I try to get my old number or one of those 3s, 96 or 64. Yeah, but if the team says it's not possible to get it, I'll take each number. So I'm just glad to be here. It's such an incredible ride. I still can't believe it. It's awesome here.
We have a question here from X Coffee Cream X. We know how they like to take their coffee, clearly. What is your goal for the next year?
Yeah, I would say now I'm waiting and see what the club here says, what Montreal says, what the plan is for the next year. But for sure, it would be awesome if I can get a spot here or try to fight for a spot, and then, yeah, for sure, getting some games at the start or at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. Really looking forward to it, but I guess I got to work hard for it.
We'll just take a couple more questions. I know this is a short Q&A, but David has a meeting in about 10 minutes, so we're just going to maybe take 1 or 2 more questions. This one's in French, and I'll translate it for you. It's Jojo102214 says, Bienvenue à Montréal. Welcome to Montreal. Quelle a été la première chose que tu as fait en arrivant à Montréal pour la première fois? So she's asking, what's the first thing you did when you arrived in Montreal?
The first thing, I went out of the plane and met Vinci Rohr, the Austrian kid, and we went on dinner and sat down and really enjoying the moment and talking about it. It's so crazy that, we played together since we were 7 in the national team, and We didn't expect that we were like at the same organization now. It's crazy. Still can't believe it that I see him on the ice and playing with me now on the ice. It's something special.
That's unbelievable. I mean, did he give you any advice? Because since this is technically his second dev camp.
He said it's going to be hard, but it's also fun. You get to know all the guys taking care of you, the staff taking care of you. It's a very familiar thing here, and for sure the facility, it's perfect to be here. Like I said before, you got good spa, you got like gym, you got nutrition here. The physio taking care of you. So it's something that we want to come in every morning and enjoying it.
Very motivating, that's for sure. All right, we're going to wrap this up. Je veux remercier tout le monde qui a été ici avec nous. I'm going to thank everyone who's been here with this, for this short Q&A presented by RBC. Le grand gagnant de notre chandail signé par David, c'est Moustache Miel. Moustache Miel, you are the winner of our signed Canadiens jersey by David. So make sure your DMs are open, and someone's going to contact you very shortly to get your contact information so that we can send you your prize. Nous allons vous contacter via message direct sous peu pour vous envoyer votre prix. Before we get going, David, we have a little bit of a surprise for you.
Yeah.
During the draft, obviously you did a bunch of stations, took a bunch of photos and videos. We had you try on a jean jacket that had a lot of Montreal, Nashville elements, and we wanted to gift that to you today. So this is yours for the keeping.
Wow. Oh wow!
If we want to show this to the fans right here. It's a pretty cool jacket. It has a lot of Montreal and Nashville elements. So there you go. This is yours.
Wow. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Wow.
You can wear it when it gets a little colder because certainly now it's a little too hot. But yeah, this is all yours.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Do you have anything you'd like to say to Habs fans in the chat?
I'm really excited to be here. Looking forward to the next couple of years, I hope. Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm really enjoying it here and can't wait to see you at the rink.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in today. Merci à tous d'avoir été là avec nous. Have a great day. Je vous souhaite une excellente journée. Bye bye.